My name's Mike. I live here in Flagstaff, and this is my four-wheel camper's Blazer camper with its matching 1978 Chevy Blazer truck. And I bought this truck about 4 years ago and started to restore it. I had been looking for about 5 years because they're very hard to find, and couldn't believe I found one locally in Arizona, essentially from the original owner, and it preserved itself in the dry air of Arizona, and other than the wiring, so I did some work to fix it up and really enjoyed using it and having it and working on it. And unfortunately I was trying to buy a house, and so I was considering selling it, but I didn't really want to. So I drove it to my first date with my now wife, and that week I sold the Blazer. Regretfully, I was very sad about it. I thought it was gone forever. I never thought I would find another one again because they're so rare. And fast forward to February of this year, I get a random message on Wander the West forum from someone who found my exact old truck at a rural used car lot in Ohio. They had no website. The person couldn't find any information about the truck, so he Googled it and he came across my build thread. He decided to register for the website just to send me a message and ask me some questions about it. We talked for about 2 weeks. During that conversation, he decided that if I wanted it back, I should have it back, and that he wasn't going to buy it. So I said, absolutely, I would love to have it back. Thankfully, I'm in the position to buy it back, and he helped facilitate that deal. So I did buy it. It was very nerve-wracking trying to find a shipping company that would take the Blazer and to figure out how long it was going to take to get the truck, because my wife and I were getting married, and thankfully along the way every person who was involved in the sale found out about this story and helped us ensure that we would get the Blazer by the time our wedding rolled around. So sure enough, 2 days before we got married, the Blazer was delivered, and we were able to bring it to the wedding venue and take photos on our wedding day with the Blazer. I think how original it is, just the fact that it spent its entire life in Arizona and didn't deteriorate because it's 40 years old, and the chances of it getting destroyed by the elements if it were outside somewhere that gets a lot of weather, and the fact that it's almost entirely original is my favorite thing. I do have lots of adventures planned. I've camped with it a little bit around Arizona. The plan for now is to camp close by to Flagstaff in relatively easy to get locations until the drivetrain can get a little bit of refurbishing done. But yeah, the ultimate goal would be to have it reliable just like any new vehicle and able to travel anywhere that we want to go. So everything still works perfectly. The heater works off propane. The two-burner stove works off the same propane. I did install an electronic water pump, so it has electric water and a bigger water tank than it originally did. But everything still works. The lights all turn on. The heater still heats up the inside of the cabin in no time, and everything is the way it should be.
And you've really taken time to preserve all the original stuff in there.
I have, yeah. Almost all of the upholstery is original. The window coverings are my own doing, but essentially inside and out, the truck is original, and I've tried to clean it up as best I can and clean up the paint on the truck and clean up the inside of the camper and keep it all in good working order so that it lasts another 40 years.